Can you think of a time that you felt like you really belonged? Maybe it's at your grandma's kitchen table. Maybe it's a time when you've been away from a group or some people that you really love, and you come back and they are so excited to see you. We were talking about this at church council a few weeks ago, and one person said, well, when I was new here at Millbrook, my car broke down one morning on the way to church, and I texted someone from the congregation and they came and got me. You know, I love that because it wasn't just, oh, well, we'll miss you, or it was, what do you need? What can we do for you? We're bringing you into this circle. You matter, and we care about who you are and what you need. I've had lots of experiences of belonging, but probably the one that relates closest to some of your experiences as you come into church is one when I went when I wasn't the leader, but I was the new person. After I graduated from college, I moved to a community outside of Toronto. So I was in a different country, a very different culture. And I moved into this community where there was lots of different kinds of people. I had come from a very close-knit group of friends in college, in my campus ministry, and this was a lot more people. It was people from different cultures, people of all different ages, people that spoke different languages, people with disabilities, and I had not spent significant amounts of time with people with intellectual disabilities. So there was a lot of difference, a lot of new, and I was really kind of desperate to belong. The times that I felt that I belonged were the things like when they put up a welcome sign on my bedroom door that said, "Welcome, Christy, we're so glad you're here." Just handmade, but it was wonderful. When there was a place for me at the table. When people asked about me, where did you come from? Tell us some of the things that are important to you. What do you like to do in your free time? When I didn't feel like I belonged was when people teased me for my Southern accent, or when they were having closed conversations among the people they already knew and I was left on the outside. Friends, the church is about belonging. What are some steps that you can take to help someone else feel like they belong? At the passing of the peace, look not first for your friends, but look for the person who's new. Look for the newest, the oldest, and the youngest. My daughter brought a friend to church this Sunday, and I wondered how many people came to greet them at the passing of the peace. Maybe it's a lot. That would be wonderful. Look for our young people, our teenagers, our middle schoolers. Even if you don't get a warm response, it still matters. Learn their name. Look for those that are on the edges, on the outside. Look for someone who's sitting and not able to stand. These are the kinds of small acts that create belonging for everyone, especially the newest people or the people that are most vulnerable. Most people that come to visit a church for the first time, vast majority have had a major life transition in the last 6 months of their lives. We all know what it feels like to need a sense of belonging, to seek it, to want it. So let's continue to look for ways, open our eyes. Every time you come to church, any event, say, how can I help someone else feel a sense of belonging? And then we all do that for one another. We all belong in God's heart, and we can reflect that as a church.